to be here, we'll be here, no matter what, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's just so much to this. You think that, okay, plan, and it still doesn't quite work out. It's all a mystery. Besides that, I work all day Sunday anyway, so not doing a class in the evening does not hurt my feelings. You know. Did you go to the doctor today? Or when did you go?
No, I haven't made an appointment yet.
Okay. It was Polly. I talked to Polly. She's going to orthopedic today. There's too many. It's like that, trying to keep up with everybody.
See, the doggy's going to the doctor today.
Pam.
We're all stressed over this one. You know, once a year. Gracie, come on. I do have her a little muzzle now and I can put on her. But the stress is all of us.
Poor puppy.
She just, and then she's got to get groomed here in a couple of weeks. That's another thing, you know. Thankfully, that lady comes to the house.
She's just not caring for it, that's all.
No.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna warm up first by sitting and standing. Right?
Maybe you need to set it differently.
I just threw it up front because it's easy. So nice and tall, heels underneath, right, stand up. And sit down. Drive up. And sit. Drive up. And sit. Nice. So try not to let your upper body drop back. So you have to hold your hands forward. And keep your body forward. So it keeps everything engaged through the whole movement. So your abs happening. And stay up. There is something to say for, you know, standing and sitting. I'll leave my left hand on the back of the chair just for balance. I have this over my left heel, toe in, up and down, that's it. Up, up, you're touching up. Up and down. Of course, I have a wobbly chair, so I'm like, it's making me fall off balance. I get to figure out why chairs get off balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So stay nice and tall, your abs tucked. I have enough trouble with balancing, I don't need anything else. All in off balance. Yeah, nice. Keep your body lifting. Remember how we were talking about lifting your rib cage and dropping your shoulders? That's what I'm doing here. One more. She gets hips. Because that standing hip should be like other side. Nice and tall. And look forward. The abs pulling up and in. I see the one's already tired. This is resting. This is tired. I used to think these were no big deal. But that's when sometimes doing them, I'm gonna say wrong. When I keep everything lifted, I really feel the standing leg in my hip, outer thigh. Feel it much more than I do my working leg, moving leg. Up and down. Up and down. 3, 2, last one. And it fires up, right? So I'm gonna turn the chair a little, a quarter turn. So this is about toeing your right foot out, left knee soft, so don't long out. I'm just going to kick up and away, kick up or swing away, I should say, swing, swing. Move the abs up and in. So we're lubricating the joint a little bit. And of course, the standing leg's working. Move your abs up and in, really more the part of your belly. Inner thighs activating. You get that nice stretch in the outer thigh onto the back. Let's switch. And again, it's a diagonal swing across. Back corner, front corner, back. Nice and tall. Abs are in. I was watching a video or something, and there's a football player that was a 45-minute warm-up, and then he does his workout. And it's all leg swings and all kinds of stuff just to work his hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I was like, I would be so tired by the time I actually did my leg workout. Yeah, exactly. But he did all kinds of mobility training for his hips and stretching, of course, in his hamstrings a little bit. And he's got legs, I mean, like legs on him. And he really keeps moving into it. That's quite interesting. So, 2 reasons for the chair: technique, and I don't want you to go so low, right? And so you're catching your balance. So my right hand's going to catch the chair as my left leg kicks up. My standing leg is soft, don't want it out. So you're like, what's that thing, the drinking word, the fountain thing? Yeah. Right? I'm going to go a little lower. Make sure your left toe is turned in or in neutral. Put your abs up and in. Find that core balance. Do a couple more to the left, we'll give you that. We're going to switch right into the right. Ready? Right leg, kick up. Keep your hips squared up to the floor or the chair. Don't turn out. Put your abs up and in. So you're toeing out, Kim. I don't want you to yell. Your toes way kicked out. So go ahead and do it again. There you go. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
It should feel harder.
Yeah.
Do a few more. 1 more. And rest. So that's what we were working on last Wednesday night, is like keeping the toes in neutral and feeling all of this. Because when we open up, you're hitting more back versus forward. 1. So weight's in my right hand, my left leg's gonna go forward, my right hand's gonna go back. And again, I'm holding on to the chair. Basically, so nice lunge position, right leg So my leg away from the chair is back. So make sure you have a stretch on your quad and your hip flexor. Keep your back heel. There you go, thank you. We're just gonna lower first, lower and lift. Lower and lift, nice. We have to up and in. Nice and easy. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's switch sides. Right, there's a front this time. Trying to make sure your feet are on road, that's not a balance beam. Nice and low. You get that back heel. Lower. Down and up. Better. The other thing the chair does for me is I can see if I'm leaning forward. You know what I mean? So I don't want to pass the chair. Three, 2, last one. Rest your legs. You should feel stuff. Can you feel your quads first of all?
Yeah.
Good.
And then I really,
Yeah. So let the legs recover for just, we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna cue some other muscles down. Kind of like what I do in 9:30 class. Because I can do this with network quads pretty much. But if I start thinking about other muscle groups, my quads start screaming so much. We go again. Left leg forward, right leg back. You might not have as much of a stretch down at quad and flexor as you did before. I want you to squeeze your right glute. Ready and lower. Keep squeezing your right glute. Can you feel your right glute more in your quad now? Keep squeezing your right glute. Do the whole thing. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. We have 5 more. Squeeze your right glute. Right glute. Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. We have 2 more, 1 more. And up. Not that you didn't feel your quad.
really pull in here. Yeah.
Someone's talking about it. Yeah. All right, so get yourself set. Again, you shouldn't have as much of a stretch on the hip flexor and quad. Squeeze your left glute really, really tight. Ready and lower. Go forward, go down.
I have to figure out if I'm on the right leg.
You're on the right leg. Take your left leg towards the mirror. There you go. Squeeze your left glute through the whole thing. Squeeze your left glute. Left glute. So if you keep thinking about that left glute, everybody's working better together. Okay, I'm doing a couple more. Do one more. Nice. And relax. What did you feel on that one?
I didn't feel as much in here this time.
Yeah. That's the goal. Is instead of saying, oh, your quad's gonna work all of it, it gets this much of it. She's not busy next door either. Usually I see cars pulling up. I was peeked over, I'm like, is she open?
Okay. She got one car there.
But yeah, usually I see like cars coming up all the time. All right, so other side again. Abs are in. Left leg's forward, right leg's back. Find yourself first. All right, we're gonna focus on right glute. Now, pull your legs toward each other. So you're gonna pull your right inner thigh a little more right now. That stays tight. Ready? Drop. Can you feel your abs right now? Squeeze your legs toward each other. Squeeze your glute. You should be able to feel your abs here. Can you feel your left glute trying to help? Feel, yeah, you should be feeling everything right now. Keep squeezing everything. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. That leg should be like going, oh my gosh. And it's not just like a quad, it's the whole leg.
Yeah.
Right leg's forward, left leg's back. Make sure you're on a railroad track and not a balance beam. Other leg. There you go. Take your back leg. There you go. For some reason, when you line up with these, you want to get more here. You can probably take that leg over more. This side. Yep. Now you're back from your hips. Does it feel like you're standing like this?
Yeah.
I promise you're not. All right, so nice and tall. Clench your glutes, squeeze your inner thigh, pull it up on your abs. Everything's taut, right? Here we go, drop. Down, up, down, up. Keep clenching your glutes, finding that left inner thigh. Abs are pulled up and in. We have 5 more to go. 5, 4, 3. Last one. And rest. Woo! Grab a drink. Did your legs should feel a little wobbly? Officially, we've done 45 lunges on each leg.
Feel them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's kind of interesting how all we're doing is focusing on, I'm not gonna say a leg, because both legs have to work in a lunge, but you can definitely feel one over the other. I'm gonna shake out your legs, we're not done yet. Oh. We're gonna look like we've been riding horses. We're gonna change the lunge up just a tad bit. So my right foot's still gonna go forward. And we've been staying on railroad tracks, right? I'm gonna take my right leg and cross it. So I'm on railroad tracks, so just lift. Switch your legs around. Yeah. So take your right leg towards the mirror. So you're doing a curtsy. So I want your body to stay squared up. Now, squeeze your inner thighs together. Ready, here we go. Lower and lift. Think about your right knee doing more of the work. Lowering the toes to the floor. Squeezing your inner thighs, your abs up. You feel your belly. Down low. Squeeze your inner thighs. 5 more. 4, 3, clench your glutes. 2, 1 more. And stand up. So when you, I don't have to tell you what. Woo! Other side. So left leg, our right leg is up, left leg is back, and crossover as in a curtsy. I think the hardest part for curtsy squats is people want to drop forward, right? You're still very much up and down, pull your abs. Can you tuck your tush? Can you feel your belly now and your inner thighs better? Here we go, lower, drop, lift, straight down. Pull your abs up and in. Squeeze everything. We have 5 more. 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one, rest. So that's 16 squats per leg. We don't have classes tomorrow morning. So you can be sore in the morning, right?
Right.
Like, oh, that sounds awful. I have a car ride tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to being sore and having a car ride. All right, so going back to that other side again. Weights in your right hand, left leg's by the chair. So nice and tall. We're gonna take that leg back, but we're gonna keep it on railroad tracks. So tuck your tush. I want you to lower down. So clench your glutes, hold. Can you feel everything working? That back knee is going to push forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. When you drive forward, can you feel your glutes a little more? And your quad and your inner thigh. So I'm not lifting and lowering, I'm just staying low, as low as you would like. Forward and back, forward and back. Let's do 2 more. Forward, back, last one, and up. Even though we were officially not lifting and lowering, you have a lot of stuff going on. Right foot forward, left foot back on railroad tracks again. Tuck your tush. Find that stretch. Lower down. Ready? Knee drives forward and back. Forward, back. Can you feel your glutes clench? You have to, right? So you're doing isometric. With more movements, you can feel that inner thigh a little more in that quad. Abs are tight. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and up. Rest for a second. Lift your legs to the cover. And look, this is 25 minutes into class. Woo-hoo! Feel like a big deal.
I'm thinking, hey, Charlotte's class, you're on the stand already. Why is this way dragging?
I have to tell her that. I'll be like, Cheryl, you like your class better than mine. All right, so same position. We're just changing up what we're doing a smidge. Still on railroad track, still lowering, still clenching. Instead of moving the knee forward and back, we're going to push in with that back knee. Ready? So push in, push in, push in. Can you feel your inner thigh? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Woo! A little inner thigh. So you can feel where it connects way up yonder. So officially, you're still doing a lunge position, right? So this would be 45 and 45 is 90. Yeah, 90 each side. When's the last time you did 90 lunges?
I don't know if I ever
All right, here we go. Set yourselves up. Everything's tucked in, ready? Push across. Push across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pull your abs. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4. Can you feel your glutes trying to help? 2, 1 more. Up rest. So you should feel your glutes, your quads, your inner thighs right now.
What about your upper back? Here. Am I working that?
Everything's working. No, it's trying to help right now. Holding on to that weight. Yeah.
Actually, I noticed that. Has to be too, whatever it's done. I'm still not really in here.
That's because we're holding our posture. Yeah, it takes the whole body to do this stuff. And so even though I'm cueing certain muscle groups, everything has to be like locked in. I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. So how are your legs feeling? Like, you can feel them, but they're not like, oh my gosh, yet.
They're not
Right,
jelly, yeah.
They're not jelly yet. Jelly yet.
I think they're on the verge, but.
All right, so we're gonna grab the 5-pound weights, and we're gonna do that sitting and standing maybe warmed up. So make sure you're in front of your trigger, all of this fun stuff. So pull your abs up and in, and like we were talking yesterday about lifting yourself up, dropping the shoulder blades and relaxing them down. So I'm just letting the weights hang, they're not gonna help do anything except pull me down. So here we go, stand up. And sit down. It changes the whole thing, doesn't it?
This is that 2 pounds I did last month.
And sit down. Stand up. Okay. So when you're standing all the way up, think about the low glutes right there. Right? Drive through your heels, squeeze your back of your legs, find your glutes. And I know your legs are tired, but it's doable. So again, try not to rock back. Keep the weights up front. If you let your arms hang and your shoulders a little forward, those weights and arms should hang about mid-thigh. Three abs. Now looking straight forward. Come on, Pam, you can do it. Keep going. Keep going, Pam. Keep going, Pam. One more, Pam. And now you got all 15 in. That was it. That was a mean trick I just did. But you got all of them in. Now your legs should feel like, I'm getting heavy. Put the weights down. We're gonna lean back. I have this habit of tucking my hands under my butt when I first start because it just, for whatever reason, it helps me mentally. It doesn't actually help me do much of anything else. We navel down. We can pelvic floor up. So I feel very strong in my lower abs right now. Now, pelvic tilt. So I'm pulling my toe up so I can get to my toes easier. Can you feel your abs right now? So we're just gonna tap the toes. Weight things up a little bit more. And I'm really pulling my navel down. My shoulders are totally relaxed, my neck is totally relaxed. Squeeze, 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 rest. When you're doing that, what do you feel the most? Let's try it again.
Should have told me I was taking notes. When I do it again.
Well then, well, you're going to do it anyway, so, ready? And tap. What do you feel the most?
No, I'm feeling my lower half for sure. And I'm not feeling my quads.
Good. You might feel them a little bit, but your abs should be squawking more.
Yeah, I feel that.
And rest. Part of the reason is your quads are tired. Your abs are having to work a little harder right now. Harder than normal. How about that? All right, here we go again. Abs down, tap the toes, tap, 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 tap. Now, bounce your toes. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So keep thinking about pelvic tilt, pelvic tilt, pelvic tilt. There we go. And 4, 3, 2, and rest. So when you did your thing pelvic tilt, did that help?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been trying to figure out why you have such a hard time bringing the legs up. And I think it's because you let that pelvic tilt not happen. Or you don't think about it happening. Does that make sense?
I could, because just now I started thinking about it, I couldn't do it. You know.
So when I pull, this is the action. So I just keep it, and I can hold my legs up. If I don't have a pelvic, I can do it, but it's really hard. But as soon as I put a pelvic tilt on, I can pick up my legs. Right? Does that make sense? That's better than you normally do. Right?
Usually when I do it, I feel like I clench everything, even my back, I can feel it in my back. So.
Like I am totally loosey-goosey upstairs. It's all from here down. Try it again for me. Go ahead and relax. I don't know if you can see. When I'm here, like if I didn't move any of this, like I said, I can do it, but it's hard. But as soon as I move on the floor doing a reverse crunch, that's what I'm doing. There you go.
Well, I'm just learning the reverse crunches, so where I can really good.
Good.
It just.
All right, we're gonna do single legs. Ready? Go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and 4, 3, 2, and rest. For a second. You can have them here if you want. Sorry. I think reverse crunches are hard for people because when we're on the floor, they want to jump.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do.
And it's like this, it's truly not a jump. I would rather have absolutely no jump and you move this much. It's more about being able to feel those abs actually working for me. So when I'm here, if this is the best you got to pick up your legs, I can feel, even with this, I can feel all these muscles down here activate. But when you jump, they kind of do, but not nearly as much as just picking up my toe. It's quite fascinating. All right, here we go again. You can have here, right? Ready? Well, it's just more about keeping the upper body relaxed. Get off your shoulders, just let them relax, there you go. Make your abs and lower body work. Can you go to a heel tap further out? Further out, further up. Pull the knee up to your chest. You don't get to cheat. Knee lift, knee lift, knee lift, knee lift. And 4, at 3, at 2, I'll rest. I should have got your quads as well again. All right, I'd like to do hamstrings real quick. That means we have to stand back up and go, oh my gosh, there was a whole bunch of stuff working just there. Like you should be able to feel abs down on the front side. So earlier we were doing these little drinking mountain birds, whatever. Let me get on this side, so I'm on the same side. So I'm already pulling my navel away from the floor. I can feel my abs already activated. My feet are definitely parallel and squared up to each other. I want to slide my left foot back. So I can feel the weight in my right heel. I don't want it in the ball of my foot, I definitely want it in the heel. We're just going to lift that left leg up. We're going to soften the right knee. Left leg's going to kick up, kick up, kick up, kick up. So a couple things are happening. As I'm pulling up and in, can you feel your right hamstring and glute? Your standing leg.
I definitely feel my glute.
And you're gonna feel your left side as well. And 4, 3, 2, we're gonna switch. And again, slide your right leg back, make sure your toes straight down. Soften your left knee. Right leg comes up. Ready, and just a lift. And a lift. Keep your hips squared up to the floor. Abs are pulling up and in. And you can feel all kinds of stuff working now. Make sure your weight's in your left heel. When you are in your heel versus the ball of your foot, you can definitely tell the difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up. Can you feel the back really when you stand up?
Yes.
Yeah. Woo. And get a head rush. So we talked about like going upstairs, if you use the ball of your foot pushing up the step, you're using quad. When you drive through your heel, you're definitely getting more of the backside of your leg. So that's why I talk about standing in your heels, right? When we're doing this stuff, driving through your heels, because it keeps us in a balanced position, second of all. But mainly because now I'm working the back of my legs more versus the front. Hold on to the chair for me. Kick up your toes. So the ball of my feet are off the floor. Just push up and down, right? You have to squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings fire up, right? Go to the ball of your feet. Lower and lift. Do you feel more of your abs and your quads? Yeah. That's the difference. We work the front of our body a lot. We don't work the back side of our body. Hardly at all. That's why it kind of melts down and the front's better. I know. All right, you ready to stretch? You're like a couple days ago. All right, so I'm just gonna put my leg up in the chair. Just kick it over. There you go. I'm holding on, all the good stuff. So actually, let's not put your arm up. You're just gonna lay forward, soften that standing leg just a little bit. You should feel all kinds of stretches going on. And stand back up. And we're gonna take the leg out. Kick the hips back this time. Keeping your body nice and lifted. Make sure your hips don't open up. Toes are straight forward. And come up. I'm gonna switch sides. Right leg kicks up and over. So I fall out of the chair. And again, I'm just gonna take that bow. And I can feel my right hip. I feel my inner thigh, I feel my quad, I feel all kinds of good stuff. My IT band. . And up, heel goes out front, everything's squared up. Kick the hips back. And come up. I'm gonna give you a different quad stretch. Everything's tall, left toes on the floor in the back. So push your hips forward. And you should feel the front of that leg stretch open. Can you feel all that? Good. And you can always get to here as well. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna just switch before you get a cramp.
Well, I thought, well, I'll try that. Now being close.
It's okay. So you can also do this one. You want to try it? I'll be here to help you. All right, so hold on. Face away from the chair. This hand is on the chair. Be closer to it. There you go. Oh, look at you. You didn't need no help. You did not need no help. Right? So go ahead and stand up with that right leg. Straighten your right leg for me all the way. And then just push your hip forward. Can you feel the stretch?
Yes.
Are you surprised you can get there?
Yeah.
And relax this to the other side, just where you're like, I can do this. This way? Yep. So, look what you can do. You're gonna get cramp. All right, we'll call it a class. Nice. Oh, we ran out of music even.